All right, welcome to class one more time. We shall be continuing with our class today on introduction. In our previous class, I gave us the contents, how a suitable, what are the things that are needed in a suitable introduction, an introduction that is acceptable, an introduction that is complete, that is whole. All right, please let's refer to them for purpose of review. I think I have the notes here. You'll be seeing them here. How to write a suitable introduction. We started by saying we give ourselves the schedule of report, cover page, executive summary, introduction, definition. Please refer to the video. You see them here. All right, because today we are going straight to giving us, like I said in my last class, please do not copy and paste. Ensure you craft your own and ensure you write your own in your own way, with your own terms, with your own English. All right, I'll start by saying in reference, or let's put like I said, it has to be well numbered. So your introduction must be well numbered. Introduction must be well numbered. Let's increase it a bit. Introduction. All right, so introduction is supposed to have it like this. You're supposed to underline it. Supposed to underline. Okay, now come down, and I am perceiving probably I should continue with my okay, let's use small letters this time around. Remember, this is the subject we're looking at. So I will be referring to some of the content in this subject, like I said in the last class, that you should ensure you have all the components of the subject, suit all the necessary important components of the subject. So I'll be referring to this subject, but let's see how we are going to write it. You can start by saying, in reference to your mail dated, you put the date. But let me give us an example of how a date should be given. This is 2nd of August 2019. Please, this is better. This is a very good way of writing introduction 2019. You understand it? In reference to your mail dated this one 2019, titled in reference to your mail dated 2nd of August 2019, titled. You now go back to the title, or you create something that is suitable, but make sure you write. If you have title, just write it. Like if you have the title, write it. And if you are writing the title that has given to you, please put it in parentheses, put them in quotations. I hope you're following. Okay, let's have this. Let's say, for example, now we have assessment of Detroit farm. For example, now Detroit farm and farm products. Detroit farm and farm products. Say management account. Close the. No. There's still more. And a review. A review of the proposed supply contract. To the proposed supply contract, you can put to the shop. If you like, you can put it. No, I think it's better supply contract. You can just close it here. Okay, proposed supply contract. Let's see. Let's read again. An assessment of digital farm and farm product management account and a review of the proposed supply contract. If this is the way it's been given, put it. If there is no title, just put if there is no title for any reason, but there is likely to be title or subject. You understand it? There is likely to be, for every memo, there is likely to be a title or a subject. Just carry the subject and put it in parentheses and continue like this. All right. View of okay contract. You can now continue like this to the shop. To the shop. You understand? Because that's the name they call the person, the entity that is requesting for this review. So no, the supply contract rather, the supply contract. So just put it this way, comma. You understand it? You know you are writing in reference to. You are only making reference now to what they have given, what you are writing on. All right. You can put this semicolon. Please find below. Find below the report. The report as carried out. By, you put the name of the, let's say, Ndume, comma, Alice, comma, Jerry, or let's put Adeola and Co. Open the bracket, chartered accountants, is likely to be this. Now, this report, this introduction is coined for external report. The way I'm writing it now, it is an external report only. I hope you're following. It is for external reports only, chartered accountants. You close the bracket. Please find it. That's carried by this. You can put full stop now. You can go to the next one. Said this report shows a comprehensive analysis of the provided management account, paying special attention on the key changes, paying special attention on the key relevant items, and the corresponding their corresponding impact on the overall profit of the toy farms. And farm product, you now put this profit for the years under consideration. All right. Okay, so having said this, you can now if you look at the question critically of this year, it talks about having overdraft and having huge revenue and having profit. Some of these things don't add up. So it's now on us as analysts, as report writers, as reporters or financials. You understand it, to be able to let the organization know that these are the reasons why, despite your huge revenue, you're still having overdraft, or despite the profit that you're having each of the years, you're still having overdraft. So we have to make reference to that part in the introduction. So you now say the report also sheds more light, or let's say some light on the possible reasons for huge for high let's put high level of revenue. No, let's put the volume of revenue. Let's read. The report also sheds some light on the possible reason for high level of revenue. High level of revenue, or let's put it this way: high level of revenue, and with which, or let's say high level of revenue notwithstanding, still hard on a yearly basis, some good percentage of overdraft in its financials. Okay, you have said that. So the next thing you are likely to look at now is that the report, let's put some conjunctions. Let's say furthermore, the report showed, or we have used show too much, gives a comprehensive, let's use another word now. Can say gives say something like detailed review of the viability of the proposed supply contract from putting the shop like this, from the shop you can put full stop here. Then you can go on by saying other factors considered, or I think we're missing something here. Let's come back here again. Let's continue. You can say, let's start like this: trend analysis, ratio analysis, issue analysis, and some other financial analytical tools were employed were employed employed were employed by the chartered accountant firm to do what? Let's say to say the to obtain or arrive at the various uh, uh, notions as given below. Given below. All right. So, what else are we supposed to take into consideration? We're supposed to take into consideration one more thing, which is the wider context part of it. The wider context part of it. While assessing the performance, you can put like this: performance of detoy farms, sorry, and farm products. Some other external environmental factors were observed to have impacted the of performances of the Detroit farm and farm products. Among these factors were put government government or put change in government policies as they will affect as they had direct effect on the operations, or let's use on the selling price. Can we use selling price? Okay, let's use on the operations of the toy farms. All right. Let's change in government policies, comma, effect on this one, okay, comma, let's, or we put this, no, this, then we go on that global, let's put this, global global view global view of the hygienic of the hygienic uh, methods of fresh meat production. Fresh meat production. Productions. Put this. Put semicolon. Then you can look at the. We have talked about government policies. We have talked about global view. We cannot talk about something like customer taste. Customer taste inconsistency had impact on the Detroit farms. Detroit farms and performances within the years under consideration. Okay, changes were used among that before, right? You can use in addition to some other impacting factors. All right. So with this, you can see the way I coined mine. Like I said, for example, I can decide to use this. For example, I can decide to write the introduction, my own introduction, in another way. If you ask me to write this same introduction, I can write it in another form that will be different from the way this one came out, and it tells me straight away that you also should be able to do yours. So I will be expecting a draft of your introduction in the chat box. Just make attempt. Yes, you can do it. You can do it. Obviously, you can do it. And if it cannot be done, you can just get our numbers and send it to our WhatsApp. Then we'll assess it. It shows how much we want you to actually succeed in report writing. So I will leave you to this for today. Please let's go through it. That is our own. That's our own sample. That's one of the samples that we are giving to you today. All right. So can we quickly run through it so that we will refer them to what we told ourselves in the last class? What we told ourselves, you can see these were the things that we said an introduction must contain, isn't it? All right, we said a title, there must be a title, there is a title there. The reference to which you got this is there, and the date. All right, the objective of the report. The following are some of the appraisal, analytical purposes, assessment purposes, evaluation purposes. All right, we're just supposed to take one or two or three as the case may be. All the components of your subject requirement must be found in it. We should see it there. Wider context. These are other external environmental. We should see all that there also. So this is the sample of the subjects that we are using. The detailed analysis of spicy restaurant. Okay, this is not supposed to be spicy. This should be Detroit Farms. My apologies. This is supposed to be Detroit Farms. Farm products. It's supposed to be Detroit Farms. Detroit Farms. Detroit Farms and farm products. Financial records with special attention on the key changes in the operational items, revenue, cost of sale, and overheads as it affects the proposed catering contract from Lagos hospital. All right, so and we said this is our introduction. This is our introduction. All right, let's have it. In reference to your mail dated 2nd of August 2019, titled Assessment of Detoy Farm and Farm Product Management Account and a Review of the Proposed Supply Contract. All right, review of the proposed supply contract to the shop. Please find below. The report as carried out by Ndume Alice Adiola and co-chartered accountants. This report shows, let's go on. This report shows a comprehensive analysis of the provided management account, paying special attention on the key relevant items in their corresponding impact. Is it in items and their corresponding impact on the overall profit of the toy farm and farm products? Okay, I think there is profit here, overall profit here for the year. So let's remove this. It's important you keep reading. You read while you write. Okay, product for the years under consideration. The report also shed some light on the possible reason for high volume of revenue, notwithstanding still had on a yearly basis some good percentage of overdraft in its financials. Furthermore, the report gives a detailed this should be the report, not the report. Gives a detailed review of the viability of the proposed supply contract from the shop. Trend analysis, ratio analysis, and some other financial analytical tools were employed by the chartered accountant firm to obtain or arrive at the various notions as given below. You can see the way we ensure that all these things appear. Lastly, while assessing the performance of the farm and farm products, some other external environmental factors were observed to have impacted the performance of the farms and farm products. Among these factors were change in government policies, and they had direct effect on their direct effect on the performances and their direct effect and their direct effect on the performance on the operation of the toy farms. Semicolon, global view of the hygienic methods of fresh meat productions, semicolon, customer taste inconsistency had impact, as it had impact on the toy farm performances within the years under consideration, in addition to some other impacting factors. Now, with this, at least you should be good with your introduction. So if you have any question, concern, please let us know. And then, like I said earlier, please, I will be expecting a draft of your own introduction. Just get one of these past questions in case study and write your own introduction and send to us. We will be expecting it like as soon as practicable. All right, thank you everyone. It's a pleasure being with us again, and I'm sure that I will see you in my next class. In the next class, we are likely to be looking at the answer plan. We're likely to be giving you answer plan so that it will guide us into how we should arrange our report, because the report must not be modeled up. So the answer plan will guide us into it, and I will see you there. Thank you everyone, and see you in my next class. Bye for now.